In this video, we'll discuss what is color mixing. Color mixing is a process of color subtraction. It is a process of what? Color subtraction. It's a process of color subtraction where we use it to produce what? Paints and dyes. Color mixing is a process of color subtraction where we use it to produce paints and dye. Now see, if I have to produce a green paint, if I want to produce a green paint, what I should do? I will mix a yellow color and a cyan color. If I mix a yellow and a cyan, the resultant what I will get is a green. See, what will happen is that, see, yellow, suppose this is yellow, okay, and this is cyan. Now, yellow can give what? Yellow can reflect which two colors? Yellow is made up of red and green. So, yellow will give the red color as well as it will give the green color. Cyan is made up of what? Cyan is made up of blue and green. So, cyan will give the blue color and also it will give the green color. So, you can see the yellow gives what color? Red and green. And cyan gives what color? Blue and green. So cyan is made up of, cyan reflects, yellow reflects red and green, and the cyan will reflect the blue and green. Now you can see if I completely mix the yellow and cyan, the green color is the common part. If the green color is the common part, then green is the output of that. So as a result, green will be the output. So how to produce a green color? By mixing yellow and cyan. In your book the cyan, they have written it as blue, but it is considered in the bracket also you have seen it's written that the blue color, it represents the cyan color. So it basically you are mixing yellow and cyan, so the ultimately output color will be green. I'll put a video at the end of the video to make this thing more understandable, but try to understand by the logic. If I have three colors, say this is a yellow, and over here I have a red, say the yellow and magenta. So I've taken the two secondary colors. The magenta, and I've taken the yellow. If I combine magenta and yellow, what color will be in the middle? Think. Yellow color has a property to give which two colors? To reflect which two colors? Red and green. So yellow color can give both the red and green because yellow color is made up of red and green. Similarly, magenta color gives which two colors? Magenta color gives red and blue. Now you see, the red is you can say the common part. So this part will be appearing red. Similarly, you try to consider two colors, which is magenta and cyan. What will be this color? Now magenta can reflect which two colors? Magenta can reflect red and blue because magenta is combined of red and blue. Whereas cyan can give which two colors? Blue and green. So magenta gives red and blue and cyan gives blue and green. So as a result, this part will be which color? Blue color. Okay. And similarly, third situation, if I mix the yellow and cyan, what will be this part? Think, this is yellow. So yellow can give which two colors? Red and green. And cyan can give which two colors? Blue and green. So yellow gives red and green and cyan gives blue and green. So you can see green is the common part. So this color will be green. So what I'm doing actually by color mixing or color subtraction, actually we are getting the primary colors from the secondary colors. You can see these are the two secondary colors, and we are mixing the secondary colors to get the primary colors. Now this is the ultimate diagram which will show these three colors. Now magenta can reflect which two colors? Magenta can reflect the red and blue. Cyan can reflect which two colors? Blue and green. And yellow can reflect red and green. Now think, what will be this color? This color will be what? This color will be what? And this color will be what? First, this is your task. See, this is a combination of magenta and yellow. This part is a combination of magenta and yellow. Now magenta and yellow, which color is common? You can say red, blue and red, green. So red is common, so this will come red in color. Similarly, you try to see magenta and cyan. Magenta has red and blue and cyan has blue and green. So which color is common? Blue is common. So this part will appear blue. And similarly, over here you can see the cyan and yellow. Cyan has blue and green and yellow has red and green. So what is common? Green is common. So this color, this part will come green in color. Now question comes, what will this appear? Don't say this will appear white in color. No, this part will appear actually black in color. This part will actually appear black. Now why it appears black? That is the question. So why it appears black is that this appears black. Why? See, see what I'm trying to say. Magenta, over here, magenta will absorb which color? Magenta absorbs which color? Magenta absorbs the green color. It reflects the red and blue, but it absorbs the green. Similarly, cyan will absorb which color? Cyan will absorb the red color because it's made up of blue and green, so it will absorb the red color. And yellow will absorb which color? Yellow will absorb the blue color because it's made up of red and green, so it will absorb the blue color. So these are the colors which get absorbed. So at this position, since I have both magenta, cyan and yellow, so they will absorb this respective color. So what color I'm giving? White color I'm giving, white light I'm giving. Magenta says I will absorb the green color. So from the white, you subtract the green because magenta will absorb the green color from this part. Cyan, on the other hand, says I will absorb the red color. So from the white, you also subtract the red. And green will say I will absorb the blue color. So yellow will say I will subtract the blue color. So from this you subtract the blue also. So from the white you subtract the green because of magenta, red because of cyan, and blue because of this yellow color. So as a result, when from the white color I'm subtracting these three colors, so actually I'm subtracting from the white, green, red and blue I'm subtracting. So from the white, if I subtract green, red and blue, so what I'm actually doing, from the white I'm subtracting actually white color. So from the white, if white color goes, then what happens? Then it has nothing. Then it reflects nothing, and nothing means what? It reflects the black. So this color in the middle will give a black appearance. So I hope you understood this concept.
Here's a cyan filter, one of our subtractive primaries, up against a glass door. I'm going to now place a yellow filter so that it partially overlaps the cyan filter. The overlap gives us green. Finally, I have magenta as the third primary, and as I cover the blue-ish cyan, I get a real deep blue. And when I cover the yellow, I get a red. When all three overlap, we get black.
So basically we have to solve, we have studied what is color mixing, color subtraction, and the one thing which is left is few equations that we need to solve. Few equations. Say equation is given like from the white light you are subtracting red color, from the white light you are subtracting blue color, and from the white light you are subtracting the green color. So what is the answer of that? See how to solve it. So from the white light you are subtracting the red color. Can I say white light is nothing but a combination of red, blue and green, and from there we are subtracting the red color. Similarly, from the white we are subtracting blue. Means what? White is not a combination, white is nothing but a combination of red, blue and green. From there we are subtracting blue. Similarly, white minus green. White is nothing but a combination of red, blue and green. From there we are subtracting green. So, from red, blue and green, if we are subtracting red, then what is left? We are left with only blue and green. From red, blue and green, if we are subtracting blue, then what is left? Red and green is left. And similarly over here, from red, blue and green, if we are subtracting green, then what is left? Red and blue is left. Okay? Now, this blue and green combines to give you what? This blue and green combines to give you cyan. So, white minus red gives you what? Gives you cyan. Now, red plus green gives you what? Yellow. So, white minus blue gives you what color? Yellow color. Okay? And similarly, if you are subtracting green from white, what you are getting? Ultimately red and blue. And red and blue gives you what? Magenta. So from white light, if you subtract the green light, you get an answer as magenta. Clear enough? So we have subtracted the primary colors from white light. Okay? Now we will see to subtract the secondary colors from the white light. Now we will see what will happen from the white if we subtract magenta. Okay? Now see, how will I supposed to do it? White means what? White is nothing but a mixture of red, blue and green. And from there we are subtracting magenta. Achha, what is magenta? Magenta is nothing but red and blue. So from red, blue and green, if we are subtracting the red and blue, then what happens? This red, blue gets over. So answer is what? Green. So from white, if I subtract magenta, I'll get the green color. Similarly, white minus cyan. So what is white light? White light is red, blue and green. And from there we are subtracting cyan. What is cyan? Cyan is nothing but blue and green. So from red, blue and green, if we are subtracting the blue and green, what will get the answer as? We'll get the answer as red. Similarly, white minus yellow. What is white? Red, blue and green. From there we are subtracting yellow. We are subtracting the yellow. What is yellow? Yellow is nothing but red plus green. So from red, blue and green, if we subtract the red and green, I'm left with what? Red cancels, green cancels. So I'm left with what? Blue. So this is what, when you from the white color, if you subtract the secondary colors, then you get the primary colors, green, red and blue. You can see that. Now over here, now we are combining the secondary colors. If we combine magenta and cyan, what is the output? Now magenta and cyan, if we combine, don't think it will be, I'm telling you, don't think in this way. Magenta is red and blue and cyan is blue and green. So ultimately my color will be red, blue and green. It will be red, blue and green, and that will be, answer is white. No, this is wrong. If you do like this way, answer is wrong. You don't have to, when you add the secondary colors, basically you are doing the process of color subtraction. Remember, when you are adding the secondary colors or when you're combining the secondary colors, you are following the process of color subtraction. So in color subtraction, you have to follow the other way. Magenta means what? Magenta means red and blue. And cyan means what? Blue and green. So when you combine red and blue and green, your answer should be the common color. You can see blue is over here, blue is over here. So magenta and cyan combines to give you answer as blue. Similarly over here, magenta is what? Red and blue. And yellow is nothing but what? Yellow is red and green. So when you combine magenta and yellow, actually you're combining red and blue with red and green. Now you see the common color. You can see this red is common in both of them. So magenta and yellow, they combine to give a red. And cyan and yellow, when cyan and yellow gets combined, means what? Cyan is nothing but blue and green, and it's combining with yellow, which is red and green. So blue and green combines with red and green, that will give you the ultimate output color as green, because you can see that green is the common color. So this is what happens when you are combining the secondary colors. You are actually doing color subtraction and you are getting the primary colors back. Okay. Now, suppose what will happen, suppose one question comes in your mind that, sir, what will happen if I combine all the three colors, if I combine all the three secondary colors? Okay, so if I combine magenta, cyan and yellow, if I combine all three of them, then what is the output? What is the answer? See, over here you will do from the white light, you are actually doing color subtraction. Magenta will reflect the red and blue, but it will absorb the green color. So magenta does what? Absorbs the green color. It reflects the red and blue, but it absorbs the green. On the other hand, cyan does what? Cyan reflects the blue and green, and it absorbs the red component of light. On the other hand, yellow does what? Yellow can reflect red and green, but it absorbs the blue. So if you combine magenta, cyan and yellow, you are actually absorbing the red color, you're actually absorbing the red component as well as the blue component as well as the green component. So all the three primary components are absorbed. If all the three primary components are absorbed, then it reflects what? Then it reflects nothing. So if it reflects nothing, the answer will be black. It will have a black appearance. So I'll put a video at the end. So watch this video, and by watching the video, you will get the idea. You will get the idea of whatever I tried to say. So you watch this video, and by this I have finished this chapter called reflection or light. I finished this chapter light. Hopefully you have watched all the 11-12 videos, whatever I've made. You watch all the videos and make your concept strong in this chapter, because this chapter will be utilized is there in class 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So over till class 12 this chapter is there, but obviously the level is not the same, the level increases. So but if you have to learn, you have to learn from the basics, and then you have to move forward. So that is why what I say is that if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section that regarding any part in the video which I haven't understood. So saying that, I'll take by.